Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the GeoWB channel. Today we've got a little bit of a different video for you guys here. It's our first non-GeoGuessr themed video. I guess it's still kind of geography themed. We're going to be drawing flags from memory. So we're going to pick one flag each from each 7 continents. We'll do 6, we won't do Antarctica. So for example, round 1, Europe, I'll say to B, draw the Scotland flag. He'll say to me, draw the Sweden flag. Go away, we'll meet up, we'll draw our flags, and then we'll come back and we'll decide whose is better. Or we'll just call it a tie, and then we'll see at the end how many flags we can get right, and whoever gets the most right will win today. And if we both get every flag pretty much right, then you guys in the comments let us know whose flag drawings were better, pretty much. If you guys do enjoy it, drop a like and subscribe. And the first round is going to be European flags, mate. So what European flag are you going to give me?
I'm gonna give you a little Bosnia flag.
Bosnia. Okay. I'll give you maybe not the hardest to remember, but maybe one you might struggle to draw because of the design. I'll give you the Cyprus flag.
Ooh, okay.
Alright. Now, I think Europe is genuinely the easiest continent when it comes to remembering the countries. So I feel like drawing the Bosnia flag here should be relatively simple. Just fill this in blue. I believe it's like a yellow upside down triangle that doesn't reach the end though. I only need to make that yellow. From here to here. And then up diagonal to around here, I believe. And then just so we can fill it in properly, do it there to there as well. And fill this in yellow.
Alright, has given me the Cyprus flag here. I'm not quite sure on how long we've got to do the drawings. But I sort of try and go quite quickly. Now Cyprus it's just the Cyprus flag on a white back, or it's the Cyprus outline on a white background with like some green like leaves beneath it. The outline is gonna be somewhat hard to draw. It's definitely in like a yellow color. And it's got like a little bit coming out here. This is gonna be, but I'm not the best drawer. I don't think this bit comes out this much. I could just, it's not very central here. I'm gonna quickly restart.
Now, the final bit of the flag, I think it's the final bit, we're gonna have some white stars going along here. And they're all gonna be filled in white, but actually no, I'll do that just now. I don't know exactly how many stars there are. And I don't think we're being that harsh with the marking, where we'll be counting the stars. However, I would imagine there's 8 or 9. Probably 8. We'll do 8 stars. Nice even number of stars. Looking at this now, my triangle does look a wee bit funny. Maybe I could... Okay, wait. I'm gonna pop a quick little restart. From here, grab our line, grab our yellow, and we'll bring it sort of over to here. Yeah, that looks a lot better.
Okay. So that just kind of comes along. I don't think it even comes out here actually. I think it's like this. Kind of comes out like a little bit, nothing much. Comes out a bit at the top. That looks worse. That looks so much worse. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna try. Cause I'm pretty confident it comes out at the bottom.
And then bring it yellow. Yeah, that looks... As a whole, think I've done quite well here.
Like this. I think it. Oh, that looks a little better. It doesn't look right, but it looks a little better. Okay, I think it comes out of the top a bit more, like this. And I'm pretty sure it comes. I don't know if it comes out of the bottom left. I'm gonna say it doesn't. That doesn't look great, I'll be real. Alright, wait. Okay, then we go like this. Like, wait, okay, I've kind of messed up the thickness here. And then we go like. You know, I think you kind of get what I'm going for with this. So I'm not sure I'm going to get much better. This feels the closest I've been. Yeah. Alright. Then I know it's got some like green bits beneath it. It's like. Yeah, I've given him Bosnia as well, by the way, because I think it's somewhat hard to remember exactly where the yellow bit is, exactly how much the stars go around, and like the shape of the yellow bit. It's just a bit of a weird flag, I think, which is kind of why I went for it. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna go like this. This is I think this is me done.
Right, so we're both now going to share our screens on Discord and see what the other one's drawn. So I actually like that. Wait, it's actually kind of good. The design, like, yeah, no, I think 'cause it's just the shape of the country, isn't it, in the middle?
Yeah, yeah. I knew that. I couldn't fully. I think I got the shape of the country about right.
Yeah, I've got it up on my phone now, and you guys in the video, you'll see it next to each version. Yeah, that's pretty much right, I would say.
Yeah, yours looks good as well, to be fair.
Yeah, I think mine was an easier one to draw, like in terms of the shapes, and it was like less complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's round one. I think we'll call that one a draw. We're both pretty good with our drawings, I'd say.
Yeah.
In the next round, we're going to be picking countries from North America.
North America, alright. I don't know what's gonna be like hard enough that one. Because obviously North America includes all of like Central America and that.
Yeah, like the Caribbean and stuff.
So I would go. I'll go for a little. Just something. It's just the ones I'm thinking. I don't think are that hard.
Alright, well, I'll tell you. I'll give you the Belize flag.
Belize. Ooh, that's a good pick actually.
Hmm.
Alright, I think I'll give you the I'm gonna give you the Haiti flag.
The Haiti flag, okay.
He's given me the Belize flag here, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'm glad I can actually use the lines now. I don't like drawing freehand. I believe is, if I'm wrong, I'll probably notice if it looks wrong, which is nice. I believe it's like red lines along the top and bottom, like so. It's not perfectly straight in the top here, but precision isn't that important really. And obviously they're not even, that's actually annoying me, so I'm going to change that. I'll probably, yeah, I'll go for like here.
Okay, that's a good hit from B. I'll give him that. I feel like we've both picked flags with quite almost weird maybe not, maybe weird's not the right word to use, but quite funky maybe. Designs in the middle, unique. I use the word unique, quite unique designs in the middle. From what I can remember from Blitz, there's like two guys, and one of them's black and one of them's white, and they're like, I can't remember what they're doing. I think they're holding something. And for Haiti, see, I probably shouldn't have gone first. I kind of wish he gave me Blitz, because that's one that I'm quite clued up on. However, Haiti, I remember that it's base colors, and I know that there's a design in the middle. Apart from that, I think there's a tree on the design, and I know that there's a square in the middle rather than a circle, which is why it's quite unique. So we'll just fill this in, and then I'm going to draw my tree, which should be a sort of browny colour. I'm going to draw this with my thing here. I'll maybe make it a bit thicker. But yeah, Haiti's he's done well with his selection, because after this, which definitely isn't the Haiti flag, I'm a bit lost.
Again, not perfectly straight, but they'll do it. It's fine. It's fine. I can't. Does this feel right? And then it's like it's actually quite a hard one. Why can't I see this circle? Oh, because it's blue. I want it to be white. Okay. It's quite a big circle. It's looking a lot like the Laos flag, I think. I've just drawn the Laos. I feel like that's right though. And then it's got like two men on it, I think. Like, I think it's, if I'm remembering correctly, it's got two men like cutting wood. I think I like read about what it signified once, but I say I don't know. And there's like a green outline. I think is it. I think it's like some designer, but I can't remember. Then I'm just gonna try this. Okay, and then I'm gonna go. Just put lines through it. Is that feels kind of right? I don't really know. I'm just gonna put lines through it because I don't really know what to do with it. Because I know it's not a line, but I can't remember exactly what it is. That's not great, but it'll do. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's like two men cutting down a tree. Like, I think it's like the tree's like this. I don't know what like kind of tree it is or anything. I don't know if it's that important. I'm just gonna draw a tree.
I think I'm just gonna draw maybe a beach, and then hope you see palm trees near the beach. Maybe that's something that exists. However, I think it's unlikely. I can fill this in yellow. I know that the background's white, so I'm not going to draw any blue. And I think they've got like almost some words, or like a little banner. I cannot tell you for a second what it says. However, just in case, the bonus points are necessary. And then I'll do that. Alright, now I think I'm pretty much done there. Just because I don't know what else is on it. Oh, because I know this as well. It's just I haven't looked at the H flag in so long. I'm gonna say I'm done. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes and then I'm gonna check in with D and see if he's done as well.
Like this. Yeah, I'm not the greatest drawer, if you couldn't tell, but I'll give it a go. I think the trees connect to some kind of like emblem. I don't have a clue what the emblem is though, which is not ideal. But like one of like these. Yeah, and then there's a man on each side cutting it. But these are actually a tough one for this. I think you picked well here. Okay, let me fill this in brown. I'm not hating this so far. I don't know what to do with the emblem though. What color would it be? Like blue, or is that too much? Like, I'm just gonna. Yeah, you know, I don't think it's right, but I'm gonna go for that because I can't remember what it is. Now, I know both the men are shirtless. I don't really know why I know that. I feel like they're wearing white trousers, but it's like a... Then you wouldn't be able to see it, so I don't know. I'm gonna be awful at drawing people as well. I think this is more bad for my drawing skills rather than my memory skills, because I don't really know what I'm doing here, which is not ideal. I feel that I can just just outline it black. Alright, O says he's ready. I'm definitely not ready yet, so I'm gonna take my time here. Okay, so these are white. The black's just an outline, I guess. This looks awful. I don't know what the people look like. I'm assuming they... I don't know. I think one of them's definitely... They're definitely holding, like, axe, I think. Okay, this is looking awful. Right, this is going to be the axe. What am I doing? Hang on. I'm just going to say it doesn't look like an axe at all. I'm just going to say it's an axe, though. Okay, that's one guy. Okay, let me do the second guy. I feel they look quite similar. I'm trying to draw like the same thing. Oh, not that. Okay, and then is he holding an axe as well, do we think? He's probably holding something. He won't just be standing there. But I don't know what he's holding. It might be this guy holding the axe as well. No way, it'd be like this. I don't know. Maybe it's like a spear. Alright, I'm gonna say I think this is me done. You know, I kind of see it. I should probably I'll give this guy eyes.
That was a difficult one, I won't lie. I couldn't remember the design in the middle at all.
The police one's quite hard as well, I'll be honest.
I got a little bit. I knew there was a tree, and I knew there was like a banner somewhere, like something with words on it. Yeah, I couldn't remember anything else.
I definitely forgot like one pretty important component.
Yeah, I put a beach on mine. I don't know if there's a beach on the actual flag. No, yours is good.
I didn't know what they were holding either, what they looked like.
They're holding baseball bats, I'm pretty sure, from what I
This
remember.
this was meant to be an axe and this was meant to be a spear, but because I thought they were like cutting down the tree or something.
Yeah.
I don't really get it. I remember there was a tree in it. I knew that. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't know what
I
this
know
was
what
meant to be.
one's holding like a baseball bat and one's holding an axe.
Oh, one
Yeah,
is. I thought one was holding an axe. I didn't know what.
yeah,
I drew a spear. Yeah,
yeah.
I
No,
did
and
think
you,
one was holding an axe.
no, yeah, you got it pretty well. It's definitely better than mine, I think. Let me pull up the Haiti flag on my
I
phone.
don't remember Peach being in the Haiti flag, but I actually might be wrong. I could be
No, no,
really
no.
wrong.
There's
There might
not.
be.
It's so. Oh, it's a bit weird though. There's like cannons and stuff, and there's
Oh,
a bongo
yeah, that's quite
drum
hard.
and
That is quite hard.
trumpets.
You've got the
Okay.
bit where the text would go,
Yeah, and I remember there's like a square rather than a circle.
and I think the
'Cause-
type of tree is quite good.
yeah, like a palm tree.
Yeah.
And there's a beanie on the tree.
Why is there a beanie on top of the tree?
Alright, well, I think if we're being harsh, not even if we're being harsh, I think you take that round. I think you did
Okay.
well to remember the people. Alright, next up, maybe one where there's only kind of two options for a slightly harder flag. We'll go with
Okay.
South America, and I'll be getting first dibs. I don't know whether to give you Suriname or Guyana. I think I'm gonna give you Guyana.
I was hoping you'd say Suriname, I'll be honest. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what I can really give you then. Because I
Yeah,
feel like you definitely know Suriname. But then everything else feels so easy.
yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's like anything that's like I think you'd have a chance of like forgetting. I don't know. I'm just gonna give you. I'll give you Ecuador.
Ecuador. Okay, okay. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm very happy with that. I should be. I mean, I think he'll get the Guyana flag relatively easily, but I am very, very confident in my ability to draw the Ecuador flag successfully. Yeah, and I'm even confident with the design in the middle, I would say. Which is good. I know that there's a sort of... It's like a... I don't know how to describe it. An oval. There we go. And it's got mountains in it. And then there's like Roman numerals hanging off it. And then there's like the Ecuador flag in banners. And then there's an eagle on top. However, drawing that is going to be quite difficult. I'll start with the oval, which I believe to be like a light, maybe not a light blue, like a, no, because it's sky, it's got to be light blue. Give me a second though, because my laptop is about to die.
Alright, I just muted up here. And we are doing, what do you say, Guyana? Which, I was hoping you'd say Suriname, to be honest, because I feel like I definitely know what Suriname is, but I'm pretty confident in Guyana as well, I think. I'm going to do it, and if it feels wrong, I can always change it, which is always a nice thing, because I feel like I'll be able to tell if it feels wrong. I think it's... I don't think there's anything too hard in this. Can you rotate these shapes? Can I, like, rotate? Oh, wait, this is good. Alright, because I think it's like this. This one goes like... Or does this one go less far? Oh, I don't really remember. Ooh. I'm just going to try different things until it looks right. I mean, I won't take too long. I'm pretty sure one's red and one's yellow, though. So it is something. Yeah, I think it... Does this feel right? It doesn't quite feel right, and I don't know why.
Right. So we've got this little oval in the middle, which the background of it is the sky, and then we've got some hills, which would be green, and they would be triangular. That doesn't really look like them. I'm freehanding this. Can you zoom in on paint? I'm sure there's a way. I don't know how though. I know there's a lake as well, which I'll make a different shade of blue. And I know there's snow, so we'll draw this, this, and then this, and then we'll draw, and then we'll color this in green. Okay, and then we'll do some white at the top to create this kind of triangular hill design. Yeah, I've smashed this. This is going to be good.
Also, the triangles aren't perfectly aligning or something, which I think this one should. Oh wait, I don't know how you select on something still. Oh wait, what? I didn't realize you could do this. That's sort of. Ugh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm wasting my time here. Alright, I don't know how you select it. I want to make this red one bigger. Nah, I'm actually gonna. Can I undo that? Wait. Or can I redo? Yeah. Fuck. Okay. This doesn't feel right, and I don't know why. So I'm gonna undo it. I'm gonna try and make the red one bigger and see if that see if that feels more right. I'm pretty sure there's no like star in it or anything. But again, I could just be wrong. And I'm pretty sure it's red. If it's not red and yellow, I think I'm just fucked. I feel like I should definitely remember this better. Alright, does this feel better? No, that feels so much worse. Oh, wait. Okay, we need to keep this as two different colors. So, if I'm going to use like a neutral color to switch it. I think I'm going to have to go with this. I don't know why it doesn't feel right. But I don't see what else it could be. Something doesn't feel right, but I'm just going to say that. I'll let Onan done.
And now we've got a sort of Ecuador flag, which is going to be a bit difficult to draw. Okay, we can do black outline with a sort of kind of goes to there. We've got it again to there. Then we've got up here. Okay, wait, we'll do this bit first. Here to there, and then there to there. Okay, and then we've got here to here. Maybe, no, it's not that way. Here to here, here to here, here to here, here to here. Then we've got yellow here and here, here and here, and here. Oh, we're not there. And we've got blue in the middle. And then we've got red here. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, it's because that's not joined up. That'll do for this bit. I'll color this in red as well. And then I just need, I need to do the Roman numerals.
A few moments later.
This should be me finished. It looks like a crow or a penguin, but I'm happy with the overall flag. Right, yeah, that's me done as well, mate. I kind of rushed my eagle a bit at the end though, because you were done. I'll share mine. I've smashed it.
I think something about mine isn't right. I don't know what.
No, that looks right to me. Wait, let me pull it up.
Something feels wrong. Let me pull up the Ecuador one.
Yeah. Okay, so the only thing that is there outside the red triangle, there's a black border, and outside the white triangle, outside the yellow triangle, there's a white border. Overall, I'd say yours is
That makes a lot
pretty
of
good.
sense, actually.
To be fair, I wouldn't have got that either. I'd have done the same as you.
I couldn't. I something felt wrong, but I didn't know what. Yeah, yours looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with mine,
Yeah.
especially with the mountains and stuff. I was pretty gassed on like Ecuador because like you see it so much on like GeoGuessr and stuff, I guess.
I didn't realize there was a red bit
Which is
connecting
good.
the. What is that? I'm looking at the flag. It's like a red bit. I'm not like slating you. Oh wait, no, it's just part of the Colombian flag. There's like Colombian flags at the bottom. But that's fine. Yours is definitely right. Yours is definitely right.
Yeah, I felt
I
the
just feel like a
only
low quality
thing
image.
it's just the axes. Or
Yeah.
they're not axes. What even? Oh, the swords. The
Mm,
swords.
Yeah. But I wouldn't have been close to getting them.
Yeah. All right. Both done pretty well again, I would say. We've got 3 continents left, meaning we're halfway through.
That is true.
So we've got 3 continents left. The next of which will be Oceania or Australasia, whatever you want to call it, which I think is where we could start getting into the sort of harder countries.
Yeah. And am I given first to?
Yeah.
I'd like to give you the Marshall Islands.
Okay. I'm not too annoyed about that. I feel like there's worse ones I could have got. I'm gonna
There probably
give
is.
you Vanuatu.
I was actually hoping to get Vanuatu.
No, I was gonna give you
Yeah.
Kiribati as well. Would you have known that?
I feel pretty confident with both of them.
Okay, you can have Vanuatu. And mine was, sorry, Marshall Islands.
Yeah, Marshall. I was
Okay.
considering Solomon, but I think Marshall's better.
I wouldn't have got Solomon Islands, to be fair, but I think I know roughly what the Marshall Islands one looks like.
I'm actually very happy I've got. I don't know why. I feel like it's one of my favorite flags. I think is Vanuatu. It's. I know it pretty well. I think so. We've got a black triangle at the side. I think. I don't really know how far along it goes. Let's say like that feels about right. I'm gonna fill that in. I know there's like a knot. Is it what? This is purely Minecraft knowledge. I'm saying a Nautilus shell, but it's definitely that kind of shape, and that's yellow. So that's gonna be like this. Yeah, I think that looks right.
Alright, I was giving it big there, but I think I know roughly what it is, but I couldn't be 1,000,000% sure. I'm fairly sure it's a blue background with a orange and white diagonal stripe, and then there's like a white star. I think it's a weird star. Like, Like, it almost looks like, you can't see that because it's white. But it almost looks like that more. But that's like maybe it's like the sun. So we've got our base, and now we're gonna do our orange. Ooh, what comes first, the orange or the white? Is a great question, which I don't know the answer to. I think it's the white on top. I hope that's right. I think I'm gonna do that, and if it doesn't look right, I'll switch it.
And then there's like another. It's like somewhat similar to the South African flag, where I'm just gonna do, I think, a line is just gonna work best for this. It's like there's like a yellow border. It's like a yellow, then a black border. It's like this. I maybe should have made that a bit thicker, but I think it's right. So then I think there's like another black bit after it. I can move it. Okay. Hang on, this looks awful. Why is there a line here? Okay. I'm just gonna fill this in yellow. I think it'll look good enough. It should be even, but I just can't really be bothered. It's just fine. It's fine. All right. So now we're gonna go for another black line. I'm giving them too much like overlap here. I can probably just rub it out though. Oh yes, it's looking good, you know.
Okay, that looks right. And now for the other bit. Oh no, I've got it. I know what I'm gonna do. So for this last bit, I'm gonna do a circle here. Color in, and then I'm gonna put the star over it. I'm gonna do that again though, because it doesn't look like the right angle. Yeah, and that should create the sort of sun vibe that we're hoping for. Maybe we do another one as well, like this, but sideways. Can we turn it around, maybe? Any chance we can turn it around? No, I think, can we do it, surely we can do it diagonally, right? No, we can't do it diagonally. There's gotta be a way to do it diagonally. Maybe if I do this. No, and there's no way to sort of turn it around, no? That is annoying. Okay, let me...
Yeah, that actually, I'm actually really liking that. And then I'm pretty sure it keeps this pattern. Oh, actually, wait, this technically, if it does just keep its pattern like I think it does, then this bit actually shouldn't be black. Alright, we're gonna go yellow. Straight to the end, and another yellow. Is this the wrong... Have I used a different shade of yellow for this one? It looks different. Well, I've used gold. Wait, this one's gold as well, though, I swear. I'm just going to put the black bit in and see how it looks. If it looks wrong, I can change it. Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna. I feel like it's different. That was definitely gold. I think it should be yellow. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. And then I think it's just the top bit's red, and then the bottom bit is green. Yeah, that looks right. I'm trying to think if there's anything. I think if there's anything wrong, it'll be with the whatever this is. But O has just said he's done now, so I will go and talk to him.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. Maybe I'll do some extra little. I think that should be me done when it comes to drawing this flag. There's my. I couldn't quite get the star sun bit right. I don't know if the colors are the right way as well.
I think like my lines are a bit thin looking at it now, but it's pretty good, I think. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I feel like I know Vanuatu quite well.
Yeah. Let me pull up both flags on my screen just now. Yeah, yeah, yours is good. It's just the little X inside of the design,
Oh
but
right, I
apart
would say
from
if
that,
there's
it's
anything
good.
wrong with that, I think you've actually got. I think I'd still give it to you, but you've got the orange and white stripes the wrong
Oh,
way
I've got
around.
I've got them mixed up.
And I'd give you
Okay.
the star just 'cause
Yeah, because I said it like 3 times, and then the
it's
star.
fine.
Yeah, it'll do, but it's not. It could have been better. I should have used a diamond rather than a star if I did it like that with the circle.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not my worst
That's not very
effort.
good. It's just
Moving on to Asia next.
Asia, it's a big one.
Should be, yeah, it's a lot of countries to choose from.
They're actually gonna have to think about this.
So, is it my turn
You
to give
can go
you
first, I think.
a
I
country?
definitely went first last time.
Okay. And just triple checking here, I should probably know this. No, I do know this. I'm not even going to bother. I'm going to give you the country of... I was going to give you Afghanistan, but I feel like that would just be a bit mean to make you do that design. I'll give you... You know what? You might know this, but it's also one that... But if you asked me to draw, I probably wouldn't remember it. I'll give you the Maldives, which I think is part of Asia, if I'm
Yeah,
not mistaken.
I was between.
Yeah, so I'll give you the
between a
Maldives.
few for you. I might actually. I don't know if this is too easy, but I think I'm gonna give. I'm between two.
What are you
I'm
between?
between giving you Nepal and Sri Lanka. I don't think either of them are that hard. I'd like to see you draw Sri Lanka, to be honest.
Okay, you know what, yeah, I think the Sri Lanka one will be a challenge. I feel like Nepal would have just been a bit of a pain with those trying to get those triangles the right angle, because I've been struggling with that all day. But I think Sri Lanka should be good, so let's go away and let's draw these flags.
Alright.
Sri Lanka is all about my drawing ability, because it's a flag I'm very familiar with, and it's a flag I know quite well. So this is all about how good I can draw it. I think anything he's gonna, like, say it's good, because I've proved that I know the flag. However, just for me, I would like to get it quite well. Okay, wait, I'm gonna restart and make it a bit more like this, because that gives me more space for my lion holding a sword, which I've never really understood. I'm sure there's some interesting history surrounding the Sri Lankan flag, but it is not history that I'm familiar with. So apologies to any Sri Lankans watching. And I think this just goes to the middle. And then we've got Okay, oh wait, I'll fill these in. I think this would go a bit further, actually.
Alright, Maldives, I feel is quite easy. There's one thing I'm unsure of. I'm confident in everything apart from one thing. So it's gonna be just like this. It's like a red, I don't really know what you call it. Like, just outline, I guess. Sort of like, just like a thicker outline. I don't think I'm just gonna restart. Don't know how thick exactly it is. I'm just gonna wing it, really, just because I don't know what else I'd really do. This feels probably about right. It's kind of just I want it like the same on each side, but if it's not, it doesn't really matter. I can always rub out bits at the end, like if it goes too far. So I actually could just, what I could do is I could make it like this. I'm probably making no sense right now. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I don't know if it's better or not. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I can just sort of get this. And then yeah, like that. Alright, that should be good. And then we fill this bit in red. And I think the rest green. Zoom back out here. Yeah. Oh, I'm actually, because I know there's is like a crescent moon shape in this. No. So I have to draw it.
Nice. Fill this in green. And then I will fill this bit in orange. Again, I don't think there's that big of a gap between them, however. However, I'm not changing them again, because I'm going to focus on kind of almost the main attraction, if you will. Here we've got, they look like onions, it's really weird. Like that. Alright, we've done our little onions, and now, okay, I'm actually going to fill in the rest of the flag here. Okay, now for the difficult part, I have to try and draw a lion holding a sword.
See, I'm wondering if there's stars, is what I'm wondering. I'm just gonna try a couple sort of ideas here. I know this definitely, I think this is like the Comoros kind of flag. I don't think this is right. I think this is, yeah, more Comoros. Is there even any stars? I don't know where they'd go if there were stars, because I feel like, well, I just tried to be the only thing. I mean, if I miss the stars, I definitely don't get the point. But I think I'm not going to add any in, because I can't think of where they'd go. The only other, I don't know, something, I think it's not, I think this red bit's too thin. So I feel like this green bit's quite small, because I saw it was some random TikTok. I saw some TikTok of that to name flags that are over 50% green, and Maldives, I think, wasn't. And this definitely would be. So I think that means I'm just gonna add. And we're gonna add a bit more red.
So let's go around here to the body of the lion. And let's go into his foot, where he'll have a foot. Then he'll have his ankle, and then up, round. This is where his other leg will be. And he'll have a big lion chest. And then he'll have his lion head. Oh my god, this looks so bad. Looks like a heifer. Oh no, no, no. Get that gone away. Oh no, this is awful. This is not going well at all. Give him some teeth, why not? Don't know if he actually has teeth in the flag. It makes him look a bit more menacing. Now we need to show his other leg. One of them is holding a sword, which comes around here, I believe. And then he's got the base of the sword in his hand. And then we've got kind of the middle bit of the sword. And then the sword. Then we can just fill that in and fill that in. Fill that in, fill that in. Fill his legs in. Oh, no, 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 no. Why doesn't that? Because that's not connecting. Okay. Panic over. Okay, but no, I don't like how you can't, like, see the actual lion if I do that. Okay, it's because I fucked it.
I can actually just go straight from end to end here. Again, it might not quite be even. I'm very much so just winging this. Let's just see how this looks. Does this look any better? Oh, that looks so much better, actually. I think that's just me done then. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna let O know that I'm finished.
I need to draw him with a black outline and then colour him in that colour. Apologies to B who finished his flag like 5 minutes ago. Maybe not 5, but you know what I mean. I'll do a rushed drawing of my guy here. Up here, round and down. Bring his other leg in there. Unironically better than my other one. Haven't drawn his head yet though. This is just his mane. Now we need to give him a mouth. No, I like this one more. I think he's got a wee nose though. Now we'll draw his other arm. Draw the bottom of the sword. I don't know if the sword's curved or not, but I don't think it'll matter too much. And then we need his final leg, which will probably be somewhere around here. This is so bad. Oh no. Okay, let's colour him in. I believe he's the same colour as everything else. I'm just hoping this works. it's I wouldn't say it's my best drawing. The lion looks a bit funny.
Yeah, I think Sri Lanka was quite hard.
Wait, let me colour in his eye really quickly. There we go. Right, share my screen just now.
Oh yeah, no, you've got
Okay,
that.
you've banged it. You've
I
banged
feel
it.
like it was quite easy. I almost didn't put enough red in, I think, on the outside. But I remembered
Yeah,
some
I feel like
I'd seen some TikTok on. They was like, they're to name flags that are over 50% green, and Maldives wasn't. So I kind of thought there would
okay.
be more red on the outside. I might still not even have
Yeah.
enough. But... Yeah, I think you've done a good
Actually,
job
you
there.
don't. I've looked at. There's so much red for no apparent reason.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, look, your flag is better than the actual flag.
Yeah,
My
there's actually way too
I
much.
I don't mind my Sri Lanka flag.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good.
The lion looks a bit funny, but apart from that, I think it's all right. It's accurate.
Yeah, you did way better than I would have done. Because I was checking after I was done. And I definitely would. I think I could have messed up the colours. And I would not have got the things and the weird symbols in the corner.
Oh, the onions. Yeah, I always remember them because they look like onions.
Alright.
It's weird. Anyway, I believe that we're on our final one, aren't we?
We are, yes.
Which would be the continent I find the hardest. Is it the continent you find the hardest when it comes to remembering flags and countries and that?
Maybe. I feel like there's, in terms of like, there's less like weird like symbols and crests and stuff.
That is true. It's just a lot of colours, really.
Yeah, I've been thinking about what I want to give you for Africa.
Oh, happy. Well, it's you to go first.
It is me to go first. I've come to a conclusion. I'm going to give you Eswatini.
Okay, I like that just because it is in GeoGuessr and I do see it a little bit frequently
It isn't GeoGuessr.
rather than something that isn't in GeoGuessr. So I think I can do alright with it. Because I've also been having a little think. And I'm going to give you the Central African Republic.
Yeah, I might mess this up.
I always remember it because of Kondogbia on FIFA 18. But I don't imagine you can use that method.
No,
To be
probably not.
To be fair, apart from the colours, I don't really know what the symbol is in the Eswatini flag.
Yeah,
However,
that's what's quite tough about it.
yeah.
But yeah.
However, let's get into the final flag of today.
Let's go for it. I'm not feeling confident here. I'm not feeling confident. If I'm being real, Central African Republic is not what I wanted to see show up because I just don't know like what the colours are. What do I know? I know the structure. So let me just. I should probably just draw out what I know, and I'm just gonna try different things. Because what I know for sure is that it's like one. It's weird because most flags have got like 3 stripes, like vertically or horizontally. It's got 4. Obviously, this one's a bit bigger, but we can ignore that. And then it's got 1 in the middle, which I think is red. Which I think would tell me that it's none of the other ones are going to be red. Which is obviously good to know. It could be wrong, actually, but I don't think they'd make it like that. Wait. I'm pretty sure all of these are red. My mind's being weird.
Alright. This has been a relatively long recording so far. However, I think it will turn into a good video. Especially after I smash this Eswatini flag out of the park and win. We haven't really been keeping score or anything, it's just let us know down below whose flag drawings you think are better, I guess. I've mucked that up already. And I can't even cut it out because I've asked you guys to pick whose is better. Yes, so let us know down below who you think won this. Obviously, not now. Wait till you've seen the rest of the flags. I'm going to do my base here. For some reason, this just doesn't look right at all. I'm worried I've mucked up the colours. So that looks really, really, really weird. Maybe I've done the yellow a bit too big, maybe? It just looks a wee bit strange. Looks a bit better. Still just looks weird, yellow next to red. And then, I mean, I know that the light blue's there, and I know that this is the color scheme, but it just looks weird. It does, it looks weird, it looks really weird. I'm a bit concerned here. I've mucked this up somehow. Okay, now that I've done all of it, it looks a wee bit better. Now comes the hard part. I know that there's a yin-yang. But that's literally all I got.
So I'd go... That's gonna turn the whole line red. Okay, that's fine. We we can deal with this. And I'm assuming it's white, green, blue. Right? What other color would it be? Because white, green, blue are the colors I thought would be in it immediately. So I'm just gonna try it in that order. Obviously, there's still another color. Oh yeah, and then I know there's a star actually in the top left. This doesn't look right. What other colors would they have? What are they like? Probably yellow. Because lots of African flags have got yellow, green, red, like Mali, Guinea. It's just very common, especially in African countries. Obviously, like Bolivia. Bolivia uses yellow, green, red as well. But I'm pretty sure I remember blue. So I'm gonna say there is yellow. I'm gonna say these are the colors. Yellow. And if it is yellow, then it means the stars. It means that this top row won't be yellow. I think. This doesn't feel right? Okay, let's try making this green, blue. Ooh, that feels better. Yellow on the bottom feels wrong. Okay, let's try. I made it gold again. Oh shit. Okay. What was the other color? White. Ooh, that doesn't feel right. Is this cheating? I feel like this is cheating. I've not remembered the flag really. That feels like it's getting somewhere. I'm liking green on the top. And I like white in the bottom. Alright, so wait, what looks better? This? Or this? I think I like this one more. Alright, O's told me he's ready. Do I just go for this and it could be wrong? I think I've mucked up the colours here. Okay, you know what? It's gonna have to do, I think.
I don't know. I really don't know what to put in, so I might just leave it like that. Maybe I'll put in like some lines. Oh yeah, no, I like this. Black here. Yeah, okay. I'm leaving it like that. because I don't want to risk messing it up even more.
Alright, I've mucked this up badly. I don't know what I've like messed up the colours, but yeah, I'm done.
I don't think mine's very good either. My design in the middle is kind of just a yin yang with a couple lines in it.
I've just been shuffling colours the last few minutes trying to see what looks right, but nothing does.
Nah, mine's been shared.
That looks alright. You're missing like the little lines coming off, I think, if I'm remembering, but this is definitely wrong.
Oh, I don't know, you know. I think it
No, it doesn't feel
is.
right.
It doesn't look
I thought I
too
like
bad
green.
though.
I thought I like green on the top and then white on the bottom.
Oh,
I knew the bit in the middle was red.
It's blue, white, green, yellow.
Right, yeah. I don't think I tried that.
Yeah,
I pretty much had green on top felt right.
yeah.
So yeah, that wasn't really.
Oh, I've got the lines the wrong way around, and then there's spears going through the bit in the middle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The lines coming out.
Yeah,
out of it.
okay. Okay,
But-
that didn't go as bad as I thought it did.
For the most part, you're pretty much on it. It's
Yeah.
definitely better than mine. Mine wasn't even like this. It was.
No,
it
you
was
can
what this.
definitely tell what
wait.
flag it is.
Yeah. It's got a very unique structure. But
That
yeah.
looks better, I think. I don't know.
Unfortunately, it's definitely not correct though.
I would say it's close enough. I think overall, I think majority of yours were better than mine.
Yeah, I think I'd agree. But it was quite close. It was very close.
Yeah, and then that one kind of evens us out. So we can call it a tie, and I've said it probably 3 times now, but let us know in the comments who you think won this one.
Yeah,
That's
we'll let the comments decide.
Yeah, that's been GOB. If you did enjoy, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video.